so long.
If there's a raunchy sex scene, we're just gonna have to go with it. We're just gonna have to read quick and we're gonna have to get to the next page.
Let's go.
It's 5:30 in the morning, but welcome to another weekly vlog. I'm starting my day very early today. I decided today we're going to get back on track with the gym because I haven't been consistently in a few weeks and I feel very out of routine and I just want to get back in head first, go for it. So yesterday I went to the gym. The day before that I'd been for a run. The day before that I'd been swimming. So I have been back in my routine a bit. The run did cause me to end up with a completely bloody sock because my toenail is still hanging on for dear life. I don't know if I've mentioned that before, but running is a bit of a TBC for the next couple of days because the toenail was literally hanging on and it hurts so much. Like, if every step I take is hurting because it's obviously so like raw, I guess, underneath. Like it looks disgusting, if I'm honest. Like, my friend asked me what my toe looked like and I was like, the only way I can describe it is it looks like a dead person's toe. Like, my toe is like purple and then my nail is white where it's obviously not connected anymore, so it just looks like a dead toe. But it's not obviously a dead toe, it's a living toe, it's bleeding. But anyway, that's a lot for a Monday, Tuesday morning. Today we're at the gym super early. It doesn't even open till 6. I think I've got like 15 minutes, but I'm trying to get a really early morning workout in before I head off to London for the morning. I've got 2 events. I've got a Willada event and a Dr. Jart's event. And then I think I'm going to meet some friends for a coffee, maybe lunch. It depends what time I need to be back because I need to go and help a friend with something. So I probably won't have much in terms of vlog clips later because I need to go to hers and help her out with some bits. But it'll be fine. I'll be able to vlog in the morning. That's kind of why I didn't really vlog anything yesterday as well, because we were recording the podcast all day and it was just pure chaos. And then I had to go help a friend again. But yesterday with the podcast was honestly... it was an experience. I hadn't bought enough things basically. So I had 2 microphones and I had this like soundboard, but I didn't have the cables, I didn't have the tripods. I had to go to Ebony's to borrow her mics and her tripods and her cables. Like, it was just, you know, when you're like, I was half organised and I didn't realise how unorganised until the morning. And it was just, I think that just set the whole day off for a really like awkward tone in terms of like, we just felt really out of sorts. But we got 2 really good episodes done that I need to edit at some point today. But yeah, I'm very impressed with the fact I'm at the gym this early. And I really hope it's not too busy because I don't normally come at this time, but there's quite a lot of cars coming in, I guess, where kind of everyone comes at this time. But I need to be on the train and like out of the gym by like 7:45. So... interesting. But I'm going to be starting a new book because I'm a bit of a 3 read at once kind of gal. So 1 audiobook that I listen to in the car, 1 on Kindle and 1 on physical. So my physical is Throne of Glass. My Kindle is currently about to be started. I'll talk to you about that in a sec. And then the audiobook is If It Were Me, If I Was With You. One of the 2, the one that's got 2 lollipops as the cover. So I started listening to that in the car because I just like listening to audiobooks when I run, when I'm like zoning out at home, if I'm doing cooking and stuff. Sometimes podcasts, sometimes audiobook, but at the moment I'm really loving audiobooks. It's also making me fly through novels, not gonna lie. My Goodreads is totting up. I think I've done 2 or 3 this year now. But on my Kindle, I'm gonna start The Ritual, which is a dark romance. Dark romance is taking TikTok by storm. I am very intrigued by it. I'm really excited to get into it. Someone's walking past. Oh, great timing to be on. It's basically where like men get gifted a wife apparently, and it's a bit dark and twisted and like a bit like, oh, if you've ever read a dark romance, you'll know what I mean by that. Like, they're all very like serial killery and like, it's almost like the taboo, like there's trigger warnings attached kind of reads. But one of my friends has been raving about it so highly, so I thought I'd just give it a go. Not sure how I feel about reading it on the tube, especially at rush hour. But you know what? If there's a raunchy sex scene, we're just going to have to go with it. We're just going to have to read quick and we're going to have to get to the next page. I always get torn between like putting the writing really small so people can't read it, but then it takes longer to finish a page to get off that page, or putting the writing bigger and then just flicking quicker. But then they can read it. So I don't know. Anyway, I probably should go down because it's now... oh no, we've still got 7 minutes till it opens, so we're going to be staying in the car. I can see other people also just sitting in their car waiting. honest, new and improved woman. Although we all know this isn't going to last.
Why you always jump to?
We're going to love it while it lasts.
Do I really want you when you know that I do? You're so scared of real love.
I've been to one event, so I've been to a lady, had the skincare masterclass. Learned that you can put skin food in your brows, which is very interesting, and also you can blend it with a lot of other stuff, so definitely some tips I'm going to take home. But I'm now heading over to Dr. Jart's and hopefully going to find the girls, but they're not replying, so I don't actually know what time they're coming in, but I was hoping to cross paths, so we'll see. We have the world's wonkiest angle and it's on the front camera, so we're just gonna pretend it's not happening. But guys, this last few weeks has been chaos. I have like never-ending guilt about the fact that the vlogs are seemingly falling apart, and they have been for a while, but I'm trying. Like, I think it's really I don't know how to explain it in any other way, but like, if you just do YouTube and you have like really good money coming in and like whatever, I think it's easier. Like, some people who vlog have a team who edit, they have, you know, people who do all these things, and literally all they do day to day is just like film content and stuff. I don't just do that. Like, I literally do 3 videos a week, which is quite a lot of content. I'm gonna maybe dip it down to 2 a week actually. I know I talk about it a lot, but it's a lot of content. So I'm doing that. Like, I've also got the Good Vibes Club, I've got the studio now that's kind of been taking up a lot of time, and there's a lot of things that are requiring my attention, which makes it really hard to vlog, because then obviously I'm like running around doing stuff. So I do feel guilty and I feel bad and I'm just stressing. I also dyed my hair. I don't even know if I mentioned that in a vlog, because I've been doing like mini TikTok ones every single day, so that's kind of been more of like an up-to-date version of events, shall we say. But honestly, my life, I feel like I'm on a hamster wheel that doesn't stop going at the moment, which is amazing. Like, my businesses are doing well and like I'm thriving in so many aspects, but today I feel like everything is falling apart and I'm getting really worried. And you know when you just feel like you have, like, of all my little pies or like plates, none of them are calming down, they're all just spinning. So I'm having to really try and focus. Like, I earlier this week actually sat down and wrote like a to-do list for the week, and I need to go back to that and just like check. So probably gonna have to work on the sofa tonight while we're watching TV, which I normally don't do. I have been really good the last few years, specifically since I've been with James actually, at like making sure that in the evenings I have my evenings, because it kind of keeps my sanity a bit. But I do think we're gonna have to have a little bit of like laptop time this evening, I think, which is fine, he doesn't mind. But yeah, it's a lot. It is a lot. Anyway, yesterday, as you saw, I had a few events in London. So I went to one for Weleda Skin Food, and I went to one for Dr. Jart's Cisaplast, I don't know what it's called, but it's like the anti-redness cream and stuff. So I haven't been through the goodie bag, but I need to go through it. I'll probably do it when I get home. And the Weleda one as well has come. The Weleda one is really nice. They basically gave us like the skin food, they gave us the lip balm, they gave us the body oil, and skin food is so good. I did use it when I had my eye eczema and it actually didn't help that, but I think it's maybe because it's fragrance, I'm not sure, but it helps with like overall like skin hydration. I really like it as a primer actually under makeup, and James uses it a lot as well. So if you have a boyfriend or a husband or anything in your life, it's really good for men's skin, and it's the only thing that he's ever used that he's consistently used, which is really good, because boys, as we know, just don't love to be on it with their skincare. It was really interesting because at the Skin Foods one, they were basically showing us like different uses. So she was saying how you could use like the lip balm as a base for like glittery eyeshadows and stuff. So like if you've got loose ones or like glitter palettes or whatever, she was like, it's really easy because it holds it on, makes it a bit glossy, but it also helps to like get it off again. And same with the, whatchamacallit, like matte lipsticks. She said if you put a bit of that in, it just makes it a bit glossy without being sticky. So that was interesting. And she also said you can use the Skin Food, like moisturize it in your eyebrows, which I thought was quite cool. Like, never would have thought to do it, but it actually does kind of make sense. So lots of little tips and tricks learnt there. And it was also cool just to like see how people do makeup, because I don't really go to many like makeup-y skincare events, but it's nice to just see how like things are supposed to be used and stuff. And then today I went to work in a coffee shop with Ebony, but we ended up just not actually really working. We basically were on Rightmove and we ended up like renovating mentally this whole bungalow. But no one's buying the bungalow. We just, yeah, it wasn't very productive, but it was fine. It was good. I'm glad we went and had a bit of a worky morning. Now I'm flying into town because I need to get some bits from town, and then we're going to have an evening of working again. Like, I've got a lot of things to do, so hopefully I can be as productive as possible and just get so much done. Because I just feel like I'm not being productive at the moment. You know, when you almost have too much going on that you can't do any tasks because there's just too many things. Like, even the simplest of tasks, like tidying the house, just seems like chaos at the moment. Like, the house is clean, but there's like tote bags everywhere of like different bits I've been carrying for stuff recently. Like, I went to the gym before I went into town yesterday, so there's like a tote bag of that stuff. There's a tote bag of like stuff from the studio on Monday, like just so many things. A parcel's just come from Free Soul, so I thought we'll open it together, but apparently it's not even closed. So this has just turned up. It's the peach greens, supposedly. I feel like they've got every flavour now, because I'm sure there was a pineapple as well. What have we? A drink that tastes like summer. Guys, we have paddleball rackets. That is so jokes. They're branded paddleball rackets, and then there's a paddleball. That is so jokes. Okay, so we've got that. We've got some of the peach greens, which we know I love. I'm actually on the end of a packet. I had about 3 backed up and I've just got to the end. So they last about a month typically. I've got this gigantic tote that says, "Just a girl who loves her greens." This is so long. That's such a long tote bag. Why is it so long? I don't know, but handy, because I can use that for swimming and stuff. And me and James have so many. We cleared out our tote bags not long ago because there was too many, but this is a good size because I feel like food shopping, you always need a lot of tote bags, and it's good to have ones that are huge. And then last but not least, we have, oh my god, cute. This is a little bottle that says peaches and greens all over it. Oh my god, I love. He's gonna kill me for having another cup, but that's all just come from Free Soul. The peaches one I haven't tried yet because obviously it's new, but I'm intrigued to see what it's like because their greens are typically really, really good. So interesting. I also have a parcel from Cotton On that we're gonna look at as well. So I've got a gigantic box, but I thought let's have an unboxing because I haven't done one on the blog in a while, and this is gonna be a haul video that's gonna be coming at some point. But I thought we'll do it on here as well and I can show you. So first things first, we have a fur coat, which I absolutely love. The colour of this is so cute. There's quite a lot, so I'm going to try and fly through it a little bit because there is loads in here. We've got this little top, which is like a little corset, but it's denim. I thought this was so cute because obviously I've got my like denim shirt and stuff, and I thought this with the denim shirt open over the top would be so nice, or like various other ways that I could potentially wear it. So that's that. Then we've got, I tried to go like pretty autumnal on this one because I know that obviously autumn's here, autumn's upon us, and we're going to all be wearing a lot of autumn from now on. This little cardigan, which kind of is like tighter on the body, but little cardigan in a brown, which I thought was really cute. Hopefully you can see me because it looks really dark on the camera. Is the dark turned down? No. It looks a bit dark on camera. A little red leather jacket, which I'm kind of loving. I've got a red puffer jacket, and then I did get one from Vinted that was a leather like suede one. It cost me 50 quid on Vinted. I'm going to be reselling it. It's just a bit too long in the body for me, so I've got that one, which I think is really cute. Then we've got, oh my god, this is so soft. I've got this cream jumper, which is like a nice slouchy fit. I have a couple of cream jumpers, but to be honest, I think I'm in need of a new one because some of the ones I've got are either like cable knit or it's the mock neck one from Under the Stories, which I've had for literally like 10 years at this point, and it just needs to go, I think. It's lasted me really well, but I just feel like it's off colour now. Like, it just looks a bit so I think it needs to vacate the premises. We've got some baggy jeans, which I actually did own these, and I don't know where they've gone. I've literally lost them. They are somewhere, but I cannot find them anywhere. I've cleared out all of my cupboards. I've looked literally everywhere and I can't find them. So I got a replacement of those. They're super baggy jeans I absolutely love. I think they're so stunning. And then we've got, what else have we got? I can't remember what I got now. Oh yeah, we got this ribbed maxi dress, which I thought would be great for the autumn and winter months with like cowboy boots and stuff.
I love a good like cowboy boot and a long dress, or like a, you know, like stuff like that is really good for dressing up or dressing down, so I thought it'd be cute. I've got a little baby tee in the grey because I've got the white one that I live in. Oh, this is more pink than I thought it would be, but it's actually really cute. I got this like high neck ribbed top that's got like slightly flared sleeves, but I thought it would be really nice for this season, especially now my hair's darker and like it's kind of a burgundy pinky colour. And then last but not least, we have this little skirt, which is like a, I'm pretty sure it's, oh no, it's not shorts, it literally is a skirt, but I just thought it was quite cute because it's like a little kind of preppy number. I don't know, thought it was cute. So that is my little cotton on haul. I will leave all the links down below. I will be doing a full try on haul video at some point, so that will be coming. I basically need to have a try on day because, as we know, I haven't had time to breathe recently, so it's been a bit chaotic, but I'm going to try and have like a really good filming day. Oh my god, the pain in my foot is back. Oh my god, okay, I have this weird pain that keeps coming and going, and every now and again, for literally no reason at all, I will get a shooting pain from my heel, and it feels like I've stood on like a sharp nail or something. I don't know what it is, it happens every now and again and it literally just knocks me. But yeah, that's my little filming bits. I'm going to crack on with some editing, so I need to get some editing done of the podcast and stuff, and then I will get back to you, and I'm going to make myself a big glass of water because I've been slacking on my water this week. So let's make a glass of water, chill. Let's go. Let's try and get our life back in order. I'm heading off to a cute little town called Shere today, which is where the holiday was filmed. Gonna go meet Rhiannon, we're gonna go for a little walk, have a coffee, and it's 11 degrees outside, so I'm hoping this is warm enough because it's very cold. First time this year, or this season, that I'm putting on the heating. I don't think I've used the heating in this car since probably like May, but it's too cold today, so the heating's going on. Do I take my coat off to drive? I feel like that would be wise. I also have a little special something ready to go, just in case, because if we're walking around, my hands get really cold. I'm quite a cold person actually. Fun fact about me, I'm actually always cold, so I'm just hoping that I don't get too cold, but it takes me about an hour to get there, so I'm leaving now. I've got half a tank of petrol, so we should be good. Saying it out, what's Waze saying? If you've never used Waze app, W-A-Z-E, it's so much better for getting you around sometimes, because if it's like rush hour and stuff, like now is 9 o'clock, but I feel like sometimes it's a bit better for quick routes, so it's saying it's quicker. Fine, let's go. I'm trying to get loads of like Why is it so dark when it's literally like 2 o'clock? The weather is so wild. So I was in Shere earlier with Rhiannon, which is where the holiday's filmed. I think I've already said that. But we basically went to Shere because it was gorgeous, and it's about an hour from, I think it's about an hour from me and about 30-40 minutes from her, so kind of middle ground. And we were there and it was bright sunshine. I'm halfway home and all of a sudden it started chucking it with rain, and it hasn't stopped. It's so weird, but it just hasn't stopped raining. Like, it's so dark. Look how dark it is for like 2 o'clock. Hello guys. Oh, I'm a bit dirty. Hello guys. We have spent the day in Cotswolds with family. So we had family visiting, and it's only like an hour and 30-ish from us. So we said we'd head over and spend the day with them, which was actually really nice. We just went out for lunch, had a little wander around. It was really, really lovely. But we're on the way home now, and I'm not gonna lie, I think we're all in sugar comas. We had so much sugar in the last like 30 minutes. But we're gonna be home in about half five, what am I talking about, 7:30. So just taking in the last of the countryside view.